check on this. That is wild. Well, YouTube just joined us 2 hours late. I've been streaming to nothing. All right, let's check this to see if it works. That is interesting. The more you know. In theory, this might work now. I'm learning about streaming, y'all, every single day. All right, let's do pop out chat, and they'll join us. And we'll get rid of TikTok for now. All in education and learning. You went with your OG team and oof. Oh, I keep switching. I switch a lot in this game. I definitely feel. This is not the way. If this is true, that means something's over here. Yep, there we go. Good deal. If I'm not mistaken, he's right there. Okay, cool. Boxes, Tyranitar. Let's bring our water Pokemon. You can join. He's level 37? I really boxed my starter. That's wild. Like, I remember y'all said, like, you boxed your starter? I'm like, nah, I didn't really do that. Now I'm like, oh. It's like, you've been in there a while, haven't you, big buddy? You've been in there a good little minute. Level 37 for Alligator. You evolved. You existed. Yeah, I should have picked a different one. He ain't really stick with me that long. All right, Blastoise is going to handle this. And we have Victory Bell. Nope. I appreciate him, but I'm shocked he's in the 30s. We're going to bring him along because he cool. I don't know. I just feel like once I started getting more megas, I started boxing the starter. I was like, it's other things to do. It's like, much love to you, buddy, but yeah. Let's double check this TikTok stuff is working. Oh, it's not. TikTok is down. Okay. And now, let's try again. Rank B to rank A. Legend ZA. Save and go live. Oops, server error. Oh, okay, I guess not. You did your research, huh? Alright, let's see this. Output settings. Save output. Okay. And TikTok. As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of tight matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Let's get it. I'm ready. I really spread around it too much. The only Pokemon that I kept in my party consistently would have to be Delphox. Delphox did not leave. Yo, what's up? How you feeling, by the way? Mary, welcome to the stream. You doing good this evening? Yes, it is. Let's get it. Mega Tyranitar. I actually forgot there was a Mega Tyranitar before now. Let's get it. Here goes the shenanigans. We're going with Blastoise first. As long as we keep dodging, we're fine. That is fair. I'm glad you got that amazing one, too. Is he weak to ice? I'd assume he would be. I don't know for sure, though. We'll just shoot him anyway. I mean, you can keep hitting us. I'm not going to be mad. Just keep him away from Blastoise. We're going to be clean. There we go. Yeah, give me that. Mega form. Easy. Now let's play. My fave. The best. Rock Dark. Oh, explains a lot. And again. Oh, let me actually get on his move. In case he does some real shenanigans. Dang! Blastoise is dead. Yep. Time for victory. It's your time. I'm just gonna keep moving around and doing my part, you know? Just keep moving around. Keep moving around. Actually, Satchel, we bought Hyper Potions for a reason, right? We bought it for a reason. Let's use it, right? Hydro Pump. Says that gets destroyed. All right. What's up, Jake? How you doing, buddy? He said that Fortnite? Something like Fortnite. It's called Pokemon. How you feeling? And welcome into the stream, friend. Hydro Pump, don't get hit. He's gonna definitely get hit. I gotta bait him over here. I keep him away from Blastoise. There we go. Perfect. Keep him away and we'll be alright. Here comes the shenanigans. I know, right? It really is kind of like it. It really is. Alright, let's see. Well, welcome on in. And hi. Welcome on in, Jose. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. Come on. This is a lot. I actually might wipe. I actually might wipe. Okay, cool. We actually made it to that. That would have been bad. That actually would have been game. Metrodome, just because? Question mark? Psybeam was the worst move you could have used there, man. Let's go again. Gumby got us. I see. We back. Did we fall? We died. What happened? I don't know what happened. We still alive? Sorry, I probably got a little bit of lag. We still here? But it's up. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. All right, we here? Sorry, distracted mildly. I didn't even realize. Heal myself. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened there. Probably just one of those Switch small things. Come on, Clefable. My new fave. This is about how you learn to recall Monzo these mega fights or do big moves. I might need to start doing that genuinely. I don't know why I did Thunderbolt. I wish you could cancel moves sometime, but heal. We gotta run. Okay, I didn't realize he could do that. Metrodome, believe in yourself. Do something. Do something. What you gonna do? Dig? Sure. That's actually not bad. That was actually the perfect move to do. Ironically. Clefable carries. Clefable carries, and I love it. Clefable carries, and I love it. Not who I expected to use in this run through, but I appreciate them nonetheless. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Tyranitar. One more to go. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose, and all this rogue mega evolution. I'll be relieved when I can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking onto it in my end as well. Into it. Good deal. One more to go. All right, last one. Let's go to Dragonite. Straight to it, to be honest. Surprisingly, we don't have anywhere close to really get to it. All right. Are we getting a little bit of lag? We might. No, okay, it stopped. We'll work on that later. So, Jake, what kind of games do you play, man? And thank you, everybody, tuning in. You silly Susie. Susie, how you doing, buddy? Are you talking about one of the characters of the game? All right, here we go. Good deal. Please, ooh, perfect. I love this so much. Dragon Knight. Oh, it's a Goomy. I don't think I have a Goomy. Do I? I don't. I actually don't. This is my first one, and it's an alpha. Oh, nice to casually find one. It'd be nice if you was shiny, but I don't mind getting one. Hydro Pump, because why not? It's the damage. At least it's not tough. Punch. Ice beam it. I shouldn't be so bold. Let's just hope it stays. Hey, it stayed. Okay, I was like, it might not. I'll take it. Cool to find something new. That's why you always gotta be on the lookout in the city. You just gotta never know what you'll see. Alright, let's figure out. I'm on the wrong side. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Perfect. I wonder if there's anything else on the other side of the bridge. Give me a Squirtle. I don't need to need the other ones. I forgot. Alright. Getting up there. We'll be able to farm for them a bit later anyway, right? So I'm not too worried about it. Alright, walk this. Cool. Walking. Please make it. You'll be fine. Thank you. Let's get the item. Oops. Pro streamer, I know. Know exactly what I'm doing. Absolutely. Okay. This. Is there anybody around that I haven't noticed? That's the question. Da-dum. Where's Dragonite? He's on the other side. Okay. Nobody over here. How do we get to Dragonite? I was hoping there'd be some type of bridge, but I took the wrong way. We'll just fall. I wish there were a bit easier way to get around. Maybe they'll make it in the future. Let's get it. Is it in here? Oh, I don't want to feel like doing Battle Society. Not right now, ma'am. There's got to be something to get us up there. Wouldn't it be funny if we were in a battle zone? I know we're not, though, so we'll be fine. Odds of that are low, I think. And before, now incoming trainer. Okay, good. We're good. Let's just find our way around. There has to be something I can climb, logically. Floette, cool. Has that happened to anybody else here? You just be playing, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, battle zone, go. Getting to Dragonite. It's like, right, it's like I got things to do right now. I'm trying to save the world, the city, for that matter. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, I think I have an idea how to get up there. If it's not this building, it's the next. It has to be. What's that? It's a Rogue Staryu. We gotta get it. We have to get it, don't we? We have to get it. Only because if I can't get a shiny Starmie, I at least want a rogue one. I at least want a rogue one. It should be pretty weak anyway, right? Girl, you gonna make me go all the way around. Alright, whatever. Is that a shiny Magikarp? Girl, is it? It definitely is. It definitely is. It definitely is, ain't it? Am I tripping? Save. That's why I can't find my shinies. They're everywhere else. I don't go. That's funny. That is funny. I've been shiny hunting fake leaks for days. It's like Magikarp over here like, yo, what's up, bruh? That's funny. Wow. I'm not too sure, Vimy. Girl, are you the reason I can't get Phalanx? Girl, get here. You're literally the reason. Shiny Magikarp obtained. That's funny. That is funny. The one thing I'm not looking for. Where is this Starmie? See how casual it is? All right, let's get to this Starmie. What up on Staryu? That is funny. What's up, Pumpkin? It's literally everything you're not hunting for is looking for you that's shiny. I lost where Starmie is. I'm gonna see if she'll come back up. I just wanted the rogue form. Is she over there? She's over there. Wasting my time. Well, hey, we got a shiny Gyarados on the way, right? That's good news. How do I get over there? Do I just walk? Oh. Time Strange Sword Legends again? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know on that one. I don't know if I agree on that one. And I like Time Stranger a lot. I need to go back to it and finish it. Time Stranger is phenomenal. But I don't know, I think ZA got a charm that I could appreciate. How Dragon Type settle dispute? You are asleep, not. Oh. I was reading chat. But Pono, that was actually very witty. Rogue is better than regulars because they always have a move that I wouldn't usually learn. That is funny. But yeah, Pono said, how do dragon types settle disputes? They let Bagons be Bagons. That is very witty. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm making that clip a moment. That was my fault, not yours. My fault, not yours. It's just because the whole Digimon versus Pokemon debate for eons. Wait, what area was that? But not so bad. That was actually very witty. That was very witty. Where's that Staryu? We going right back. I got distracted because it's a rogue. I wonder if she's still around because I got beef. Yep, we on the way back. But I still can't. Girl, we ain't dealing with Badu, no. Badu's like, what about me? No. I'll pass. Not interested. I looked at that Staryu like, is that about to be another shiny? That would have been funny. But we do need to go back to Digimon. Maybe we'll go back to Digimon after I beat Dispatch or at least get through episode 2. I still want to play it. I still want to go through it. Good, we called it. Okay. Your call. Now let's figure out how to get to this Dragonite. I hate when it's not easy to really path to a certain location. I still can't believe we just casually found a shiny Magikarp. It's like, sir, ma'am. I guess we might as well get a Gyarados now, huh? And a Gyarados night. Is it cool to love both games? Honestly, I'm with you. It's cool to love both. I was very, very, very impressed by the latest Digimon game that I need to go back and finish it. It's just this came out, so this became my focus. But after we finish Dispatch tonight, let's do Pokemon and Digimon tomorrow if y'all with it. What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, it should be a chill day. Yeah, we can do both. I'm with you. Like, I could just appreciate both games and have a good time. Favorite Digimon, anyone? I still need to get Gallantmon, and I keep calling him Gallant. Blame the artist. Gallantmon, and who else? Also, I don't mind the backseating. Can anybody tell me how to get to this Dragonite? Gallantmon. I got Angelwoman and Lilymon. I saw a couple cool ones online that I like. I have no idea how to get up to this. This is like Mega Beedrill all over again. There has to be a ladder. There has to be a ladder. There literally has to be a ladder on one of these walls. Nice bench, no. Okay, it's a ladder, but not this building. Okay. I'll go around. Let's leave that one alone. Oh, there's a way you can go from one to the other. I see it. It's got to be that. Maybe past this. Oh, you and the family. Hope y'all having fun. There it is. Thank you. Me and navigation in this game have never been friends. Perfect. Thank you. Make sure nobody interesting is over there. I guess we can go for Badooz and the Colorful Screw, but we got stuff to do. Sorry, wrong time, wrong place for y'all. I say as we miss. We don't have a Talon Flame. You gotta get got. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. Stay please. It's for the decks. Damn. He said, excuse me? Bye. Alright, I understand. Clap up needed. Already got it, but still. Alright, Pokemon we need to train up. Now we need to train up a Magikarp. And we have to train up a Dratini. That bird was like, bro, like, I'm vibing. It's like, yeah, sorry. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So, Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. We really don't know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumiose? Not really. Yeah, I guess I feel like it needs to protect the city, since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution problem. It's time for rogue evolution. Let's go. Let's save this Dragonite. Here we go. Oh, we love the little dragon. Boom. Double checking. Let's see. Almost near 10. Let's get it. Need more ice moves to use, but we'll work with this. Ice Beam. I actually like Mega Dragonite. The sprite in-game came out much better than what people said. We'll just do a little damage and we'll keep moving. Yeah, I think I like him. I like him even more. The shiny I'm gonna love even more though. Yeah, this Mega's cute. This Mega's cute. It looks better large. To me at least. Its a little ooh-woo finger makes me think it's happy. Yeah, look at him being like, hi, ooh-woo. It's cute. It's cute. Let me get some healing items on Blastoise when I can. Not right now, Mabel. I was about to say, Mabel's like, do you want to hear about? No. Hi, kid. Dudes feel like Garuda. It's like, I swear we've been here before in Ezreal. Like some of them animations, you know, some of them animations looking familiar. Okay, he's doing a lot. This might actually be Garuda just because of Tornado. Yep, he's done. Fun fact, we did not. Oh, we have her. We're fine. We're fine. We have Clefable. We're fine. Yeah. And she healed herself. She's fine. She was a fairy. She's like, you're doing what to me? Easy. As long as we don't metronome, she uses like explosion, we're okay. Go ahead, Mega Evolve, ma'am. Yeah. Easy. You're not reaching. It makes sense. It does make sense. Since he doing that, heal yourself. And let's just dodge. Metronome because it's funny. What you gonna do? Unless he self-destruct, I'm done. Mach punch, sure. Whatever makes you happy, ma'am. That form is cool. I actually really love Clefable's Mega form for real. The more I do it, the more I'm just like, yeah. Even more upset, I believe it. I would too. Just minding my business. Perfect, exactly what we need. Thank you. Where he at? Up. Now he got, oh, let me guess, Hyper Beam. Really? This man has outside of game effects and hits. Okay, you can hide. Is he cheating? It's like, this actually might have turned into Final Fantasy 14 for real. Like, you aren't supposed to be able to do this. Heal. Right. How is ZZZ going, by the way? I haven't seen much about it in a while. Heal yourself. Yeah, I love having Moonlight. Thunderbolt. Heal yourself, and then it's time. Aww, wait, a new one? So it's not the Wolfman? He's been replaced? Minato, I'm gonna have to look at them. What are they? That's the only one I remember. It's been a while. Let's hit this. You left Wolfman, Mike Asire, I forgot his name. Not you said, oop, I never said I was faithful. You got both of them. I support it, Yummy. I support it. I support it. Yo. Oh, I thought it was game over. I was about to say, Now he's like, hey, if you already had some damage, GG. It's like, sir. Like, yeah. I actually could wipe if I don't be careful. Not this man going for the kill. All right, we're good. All right, cool. We back to normal. Clefable carries. I love it. Every time. He's starting to get mad. Thunderbolt. Almost there. Come on, Moonblast. Perfect. You might have to hit another one of those sooner than later. Come on, we're almost there. Literally a little more. Literally a little more. He's about to do that super blast, ain't he? Yep. You can't even dodge this. This is wild. Okay, perfect dodge. I get it. Cool. I thought we just had to take the hit. Damage, please. Thank you. I spent a lot of time going around those stores. I love it. Got some Sylveon gloves, a nice pink hat, the eyes. It's like, look at me in battle. Yeah. Okay, let's finish the match though. But it's cute. I tried. I'm trying to find some new fits based on what I'm seeing online. It's cute. Yeah, thank you. Dragon Knight. Oh, I guess it's just called Dragon Knight, huh? You're on a roll. Sooner or later, we gotta figure out what's causing these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people in Pokemon. Just like the folks said Quasartico won. Quasartico's probably evil. Looks like we dealt with all the Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Alright, let's head back to Hotel Z. Now, who we gonna fight next? I'm curious. You know something I want to do? Because I randomly saw a random shiny Magikarp, I want to check every zone we have real quick. Only because if that was shiny, I've been resetting for failing so long. I think somebody else is shiny. I just feel like that's my luck today. Maybe. Call me cocky. We just gonna briefly run through it. We already ran through number 2. We going to 3. We going in order. Cause like, how is a random Magikarp really just there? Could just be happenstance, like most things are in these games, but you never know. You never know. All y'all getting checked. Esper. Then we going back. It's not. It was just randomly like, I was just in the area just trying to get another Staryu. Then I was just like, oh, like, it's shiny. Like, what? You know? Just pure coincidence and happenstance to be passing by. I don't think they are. Wait. Did we hear the sound? Or am I tripping? No, I picked up an item. I was just hearing the item, right? That wasn't the effect. We'll fly back and see, but I don't think it was. I think that's me picking up an item. Yeah, that's just an item. I was tripping. I'm about to say, like, did we find it finally? Also, I have no idea what the last Pokemon in here is. Not the Spinarak Legion. Wait, no. No, that was a shiny sound, wasn't it? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Did I scare something away? I swear that was a shiny sound. Let me pull out a shiny and see. We might have failed one. Let's see. Let's throw this out and we'll see. Okay, it wasn't. It was just an item. It was an item. It was an item. I was about to say, I had to hear it real quick. I thought I heard it. I was about to say. Yeah, it was my imagination. It was just picking up an item. There was that cherry berry sound. I'm about to say, question mark? I'm about to get hyped, but I just merely forgot what it sounded like. All right, next, let's go to number 5. That's how you got tell I haven't encountered many shinies in this game. Anybody of value? We checking all of them, then we making progress. Looks like we might not hit rank A today. I've been doing so much other stuff. These alpha Pokemon are wild. Fun fact, people have been using alpha Pokemon to attack them to get good photos. Want to see? How you got photo mode? They've been using it as effects. Cause these alpha Pokemon be mad as heck. Alright, that's 5. Where's number 6? We just going down the line. Have you been at 15? I'll worry about it later. I just felt a bit lucky. Just doing a little check-in just in case. I've been resetting the world so much. Why not check it out? Any of y'all want to show? Okay, that time I swear. Let me see. It's my imagination again, y'all. It's just items. Anyone else? Anyone else? Then we will go to the next one. I'm going up there just for good luck, honestly. Don't judge me. One can always hope. 6. All right, where's 7? I should probably just do them in order. Let me double check what time it is. We may go more back to story. Ain't nothing else gonna shine. We just got lucky on that one. Howdy, Itoshi. How you doing? Let's make progress. Let's make progress. I guess that Magikarp was just one of those random happenstances, you know? That's how it goes. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team NZ. Hey, Oz, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rural Pokemon. But how do we know do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Dave. Says who? Promotion match time. Who we fighting? Grisham? Who's that? Not a question mark person. Opponent has been decided. You will face trainer Grisham. So it's finally time. You're closing on to A rank now. The very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Anybody know? Odd that they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in the profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau and go find out about this Grisham. Anything eventful happen while you're gone? We found a shiny Magikarp. I was just like wandering around just trying to get an Alpha Staryu, and Magikarp shined, and I was like, wait, like, is that a shiny? Name the chances, right? Thank you, Shake. I just saw it. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay, like I guess I have to get, let me go ahead and get the Mega Gyarados, like, right? Like now I got no reason not to get it. It's like, hey, I got my first shiny, I could bring it in competitive. But everybody uses Mega Gyarados in competitive. I don't want to do it. You know? Actually, I do because it's shiny. It's full odds. I'll change my mind. There we go. Anything else we need? We'll save it for everybody else. I'll look forward to seeing it. But yeah, look, shiny Magikarp. Name the chances, right? Honestly, let me just go ahead and just get him trained up. I have some items he can use. Hopefully he has good stats, right? I'll try to get as close to the main crew as we can. This will save us some trouble. Thank you so much. We got super lucky. Oop, I didn't want to use HP up. Can you reset EVs in this if y'all know? I'll take what we can get free. All right, let's get it. Look at you. Let's give him the Gyarados Knight, actually. Give an item to hold. For you, Gyarados Knight. Cool. I mean, Rare Gyarados is pretty iconic regardless. Oh, I should probably teach him some moves, huh? Twister, I guess. You probably shouldn't know Smash. I said Smash. You probably shouldn't know Smash. Why can he learn electricity? Why can he learn electricity? No, I mean, why can he learn thunder, though? That's funny. I was like, oh. He knows electricity, y'all. Earthquake? You have a very, very diverse move pool. Very. Question mark. Whatever. He'll learn more stuff later. This is just so he can chill with us because he's shiny. Alright, let's go over here. I still wish we could ride Pokemon in this. He can fly. Oh, yeah. Well, if he can fly, why can he use that? I'm shocked on Earthquake. Like, I guess he hits the ground. Hurricane makes sense. Oh, okay. Thunder, yeah. I see it now. I see it now. That's what you meant by the fly. I just wouldn't think of that. For my sanity, checking if they're shiny. Like, now I'm paranoid. All the soft resets I've done for failing somehow made something else shine somewhere else. That's my opinion. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at the people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? All right, let's hear it. We need to find Data Dave's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Girl. I'm trying to get to a battle. You do it for a check. All right, let me see. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go. My friend Malamar. Malamar. Challenged by Detective Emma. We probably should put out Gyarados, but we did. Hi, it shines. You're in danger, girl. You missed. That hurts, but bop. Next. Mawile. Oh, we win this one. Yet again, my Delphox does too much. Next. Lot Bunny. Yet again, you know what she does? Everything. Blaster. Bow. Lucario. Ooh, that's bad for you, cause Flamethrower. Next. Malamar's the only problem. Go ahead and Mega Evolve it. To Megamon. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have my backs in spirits. Our backs. That Malamar. Ooh, Poison Jab sucks for us. Heal, ma'am. Not a fan. Energy Ball. Victory Bell's done. Damn. Look at me. Not our strongest choice, but we'll hit him. He attacks so fast. Just hit him. 80 Shine Knight. Would you believe it was a Magikarp? Avarice. I spent like the first hour and a half of stream going, or like the first hour, we'll say. The first hour going for Phalanx. It did not shine. I was minding my business. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I just got Mega Stormy's Crystal. So I was like, let me go catch a Staryu, like an alpha one. I go find an alpha Staryu, walk around, Magikarp shine, and I'm like, really? I know. But Avarice, I got a fun video coming out. I did a team of only Eevees in ranked. It was Umbreon, which I need to change this build, Vaporeon, and Glaceon. We got bodied badly the first 2 times. The second time, I got 9 kills. I was like, this match was really perfect. I was like, oh, this is nice. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're a group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? How'd it go? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself Al. So it's him? He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Luminos. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry out their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part of the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. I was gonna say, was she like a ninja in the previous games? Because someone said she's like a ninja outfit. Was that like her persona or something like that? Not yet. You silly Chris. What's good with you, friend? Double check my Pokemon are not healed. So what are we gonna do? Poke Center. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I haven't been doing them. I was trying to save them for stream, but like I ended up shiny hunting. We'll probably have a side mission day on stream after we beat the story. Like I have a lot to do. Like after I did that funny Litwick mission, I was like, I think I want to save some of these stories for us to react to. But the goal today was to reach rank A. But yeah, one of these days we're just gonna be side questing and vibing and going through the funny stories together. Now the catch is this, where I don't have a lot of things done. I could have just flew over here. I still can. I don't think it even like wouldn't work on it, would it though? Itoshi? Oh, I did the hair color one, the Flabébés. I did that and the color contacts. I was like, hey, that needs to get done. But I will be shiny hunted both online and offline. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Oh, okay. Hi. Are you making progress on my research takes? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Chris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. Axed. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he much stood a chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Novu Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck, why? Oh! You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Interesting. Is it these two? I feel like Dave tells me Dave only did it first. Did what part? I just saw it on the map. Ooh, so I didn't do the hair ones then. The only good thing we got to offer in this location. You want another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. It's him. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Novu Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Ooh. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Oz. There's no point even trying to explain it to someone on Oz's side. This is Grissel, one of my comrades in Team Flare. Let's just take this kid down right here now while we got the chance. Grissel, do calm yourself. The cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Did not know. Is it just hair color? Fine, I sent you a location. If you care all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you would be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. Not what I expected, honestly. Really not what I expected. Not the cafe people. I think if we... maybe... I'm debating what I want to do. I think I want to switch to dispatch. But I want to make progress. Yeah, let's make progress. Experience it together. Look at you waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself, why would it want to meet at such a spot? This is Lysandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, Team Flare Nouveau. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You don't even know, of course you don't. How would someone like you even understand? Grissel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden in their hearts and respond, like Grissel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grissel once she sets on the course of action. Though it would mean revealing her battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grissel the battle she desires? Nah, girl, just go make a flamethrower latte. Exactly. Make me some bad coffee. Fight me. I will and I will. I'll win easy. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Girl. You say so, ma'am. Sucks I have talent, not talent lane. Down Fox out first. Girl. That was actually pretty slick, I ain't gonna lie. I lost the targeting. So, water Pokemon is recommended, huh? Pop. Smart on protect, but use hands. Thank you. Next. Aerodactyl. Now it's healing. Full restore. Metagross. So full restore. Hey, yo! Can we get some sub hype for just casual AJ making the 7th sub of the day? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your continued subscription here in the database. I appreciate you as always. I should have done this quicker move. That's fine. Who's the mega you're gonna use? Pyroar. I didn't care about Pyroar's mega. Apparently it's supposed to be a mantle or something like that. People are trying to explain it, but I didn't like it. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. I didn't like his mega. Apparently it has a reason for that, but I don't get it. And even so, I don't care for it. Oh, it's just kanji letters? Oh, okay. I guess. He got us here. And Kabuki face paint? Oh, I didn't see the face paint. I see it now. At least we lowered special attack, which is pretty good. Thank you for the follow and welcome to Day to Day with Day to Day. I think it hit. He was able to just tank through it. She got that. I can see how I can look like Soul Galio though. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumios's city. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast signature drink at the cafe. Huh? That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. What do you want to do? Please join us inside. Uh-huh. Give me the history. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. This is what fills this cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall I begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in this world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? Groudon. That weapon was Oz's creation. You may only see Oz as the kindly figure who has provided you with the place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. And now it appears Oz is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Is this true? My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. This is why I invite you, Dave, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Question mark. Was Oz actually problematic back in the day? Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used in research when the Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Oz's secret for ourselves. That is where we've learned of the terrible weapon that Oz created. Oh, did he create Zyregard? You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are truly to understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. Of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you get to see the truth for yourself. You created a death cannon? So it wasn't Groudon? I don't remember much about XY's story. I didn't know Oz was a bad guy. I really don't remember anything about it. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down on the labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You need to get an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Good luck. So what kind of Pokemon are down here? Yeah, give it to me. I'm all ears, Satoshi. That would help. Of course, the Houndoom. I don't got time for you, bro. Bye. It's a good level. We can use a Mega one, right? Basically, give me a weapon to kill a lot of people and Pokemon to bring Floette back to life. Did he bring them back to life in X and Y? And that's why at the end he's like, it's been years, Floette. I had no idea he did that. I had no idea he did that. I don't remember anything about X and Y. Malamar must be in here, I bet. I think I saw a Malamar. It would feel like a very Malamar-esque area. Oh, Manectric. I don't have one of these. I don't got one. Get these hands. I think he's stuck. Oh, so that's what happened at the end. I didn't remember any of that. I didn't remember any of that, genuinely. The more you know. But he created during the wars, I believe. Floette died, but it was brought back to life using the lives of other Mons. Floette knew this and left Oz and X. So when Floette came back at X and Y, Floette was like, you really did this? All right, bye. That's wild, but I respect Floette for that. Oh, and Floette didn't like that, so she left him for 3,000 years. Only then Floette returned after that. That's why he says, oh, it's been 3,000 years at the end. Also, Oz is evil as hell. I had no idea. I thought Team Flare was just like, nah, the ultimate weapon Groudon, but I was like, he definitely ain't create Groudon. Wow. And he was cursed because of that weapon he created. Who's fighting us? Oh, this guy. Cool. I thought I had the elevator key. I got a lab key at least. Interesting. The more you know about Oz. I had no idea. I don't think I followed the story well at all. We already got one of them. We should throw a Pokeball. Best of luck. You can say if you want. He chose not to. Can't use it here. Doesn't mean locked letter B is displayed on the console? Interesting. The letter B is displayed on the console. You're right, Gildum. You are right. That's interesting. I didn't know. You're right. X and Y was pretty dark then. I'm a fan. But I'm just like, oop, I did not pay attention at all in that game. All I remember is the happy-go-lucky crew in that game. That's cool. That's actually really cool to know. It makes me appreciate it a bit more. Let me check this. Yeah, I got an email. Let's see. Got that door. Like, people just be getting hit for free. Look, I pressed the button. Oh, I'm tripping. The teleporter's working now. Teleport over there. Yo, Mozzarella, thank you so much for your raid. How's the stream go tonight? Welcome in, everybody. I'm Data Dave. Hope you're doing well today. I'm about to take out these Houndours that are chasing me. It's like, y'all should what? Stop. But now, how'd your stream go? Since y'all being so bold. Okay, now I can calm down. What's up, Minari? Good to see you. And how was the broadcast tonight? I hope it was really smooth. This is what we're going to. Got it. You know I'm bad at navigating puzzles or labyrinths. Or really both. Neither are my forte. Thank you for doing the shout out, by the way. Maserati, how did the stream go? Let me heal Blastoise. I don't like using full restores. I'm just gonna give him this. I guess we have to give him a burn heal, huh? I have so many. But Inari, what's up, friend? Lab keycard B, thank you. What'd you stream this evening? Was it some Pokemon too? If not, what'd you play? Just want a little bit of this before we go to dispatch for the night. What's that? A Beldum? Finally! I've been looking for this. I gotta not kill it. That's multiple options. We need the first form though. Yeah, we can't leave without a Beldum. Ooh, well, happy early birthday, and what scary game did you play? No. Alright, we can't leave until we get a Beldum. We can't leave until we get a Beldum. We have to stay in this area. But, hopefully it stays. Probably won't. Damn. Neither of them? That's fine. I hope it was fun. I'm a little scaredy cat myself, but I made it through Silent Hill. We don't need that. Let me guess. It's going to say letter C on it? Nope. Yeah, we'll be coming back. You know how Blastoise walks back, then it's like, yeah. Why does it have a close catch rate? Because it's such, isn't it like a pseudo legendary? It's just very strong. We'll try to circle back for another one. I think it takes 5 minutes to respawn. One thing I should stop doing though is getting rid of these guys. We'll go back. We'll just remember this area. We just won't leave without getting at least one. Alright, now that. I could do the method to almost guarantee a catch so you can go for it again. But nah, I ain't doing that. It's the experience. Worst case, if we come back, we come back. Heck, it's an Arbok. Cute. Shiny Arbok is high on my list. Really high on my list. I'll need an alpha one though, so I guess this is gonna be the area I'm gonna spend a lot of time, huh? Guys, I do love me some Arbok. Oh, will you all be able to reset mods here, I guess? I guess you'll be able to going from location to location, huh? Just checking everything. Yeah, shiny alpha Arbok would be a huge one on my list. Good or bad. Better see, find this key. Honestly, I might need to. Y'all think I should do the same? Just save scum for Beldum? Because I'm going to be real. If we don't get it here, we ain't getting this joint for a while. I might need it. I'm doing the always keep moving right until you find something method. Firestone, what is that noise? We'll find our way eventually. Just keep running. Nope. There it is. Lab C car seat, cool. We're going back for Beldum. I think it's been enough time. It probably hasn't been 5 minutes, but we gotta check. We gotta check, because if we don't get him now, I don't know where we gonna get him. Ooh, it's dispatch time. I'm very tempted to move it to tomorrow, but I said we do it today, so we doing it today. Bet him. Tell me you're back. Tell me you're back. Tell me you're back. Tell me you're back. I lost him. I don't know where he's at. It's got to be this door. Bull. Yeah. You know what? One of y'all gonna work for me. It's gonna be you. One of y'all gonna work for me. Sir. One of y'all gonna work. Hussy. Damn. Alright, saves come next time. That would have been the perfect one to do it for. 5 minutes and 4 Ultra Balls. We can come back to this area later, right? We can. I know we can. I know we can. It's for collection's sake, so we need to do it. Yeah, we can come back to the area later. I'll just have to make this on my list. I'll come here later after stream, so we can make progress. The goal of the day is to make it to the point where it's like, hey, do you got a challenge ticket? I'll get my challenge ticket offline. First off, thank you for the follow and welcome to Day to Day with Day to Dave. I'll get my challenge ticket offline. I'm lost. I lost my train of thought. Get my challenge ticket offline. Come on, Blasters. Yeah, then we'll continue the story tomorrow. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Arbok does not have a mega, actually. I'm pretty sad about that. Aegislash? Y'all trying to make me work down here. That's wild. I didn't bring enough Pokeballs for this. Looks like you have to defeat the Steel Head. Cool with me. I didn't even know he was in the game. Aegislash doesn't have a mega at all, does he? He's just himself. Nah, I wish Arbok had one. Alright, we just gotta do this. Are these not catchable? I'll use a Fire Spin. Oh, these aren't catchable. That sucks. Burn them. My Delphox is my strongest one. I need to change some of these party members out. The path is clear. Cool. Y'all could have kept me with some other Aegislashes to vibe with, though. I wouldn't have been mad. How about we train out Lucia? I'm definitely gonna bring him in. Wait, is he an alpha? Ooh, he is. Good to know. That'll be used later. Give me that last key. Elevator key is got. All right, we'll make our way back. Oh. Y'all think it's been 5 minutes? Going back for that Beldum? I feel like there has to be more Aegislashes around that are going to spawn from this. Call me hopeful, but I swear they will. It's been 5 minutes. One's going to respawn. Maybe. We don't have time for you, Houndoom. Go somewhere. But not near me. I guess the shiny hunt these, you just keep going through the elevator, huh? That's my thought process, at least. You ain't nothing but a Houndoom. You ain't nothing but it. What's up, Cable? Beldum. Hussy. I'm sorry, that's not nice. That's not proper. Ain't it been 5 minutes yet? I think it's been 5 minutes. We gonna be shiny hunting in until they appear up. Got back yet? I'm sorry. We're going for it one more time. We are going for it one more time. I guess we quote unquote shiny hunting, right? Let's go look at Arbok. If it's not there by the time we get back, I'm gonna let it go and we gonna make progress. Let's see if Arbok shine because it likes me. Nope, you hate me. That's fine. I understand. Hater. This way. I don't think it's been official 5 minutes though, so that makes sense. All right, Beldum, you exist. It does. I'ma be honest. Don't judge me. I don't want to come back, so I'm gonna forget. Stay in the ball. Hussy. You will stay. Hussy. I regret nothing. I changed my mind, AJ. The temptation spoke to me and said, just reset. It said, just reset. Do you want to do this again? You want to come back down here? I don't. I regret nothing. I threw a Pokeball at it. That was karma. I regret nothing. All right, life is good now. I regret nothing. I don't have to come back. AJ, you're amazing. I got one. I ain't coming back. Let's take the proper exit, and let's hope that Arbok shine just for me, the alpha, specifically. I doubt it, though. Hi, what's up? Bye. Where's the exit? Perfect. Metagross has a Mega, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll be shocked. Yeah, it does. It does. I learned there were a lot of Megas I did not know about from back in the day. A lot. You can now use the elevator. Which floor I like to go down? B2? It's probably B3. Yo, what up, Royal? Royal, I'm buying that game you showed me. Roy, you know something funny? Anytime you have a game that you just like good, I need to know. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm like, no. You have put me on too many flame games recently. When you put me on Aethermancer, I beat the game a couple times. I need to beat it on hard mode, but I know life that game. Now this roguelike beat 'em up, I'm just like, fam. I already told Shaco about it. I said, we playing this. If it ain't on stream, it's gonna be off stream. Cause I'm buying it for sure. I'm about to play the Wizard Frog. But how you doing though, Brody? Some of the machine powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards have been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. I can't read. Reboot. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosyn's town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Oz should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life is in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Dang, that's stupid. Well, how about finding more resources and creating renewable energy? Oh, Heroic is fun on that. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. Oz created that weapon. Oh, I've been saying Oz. Should I be saying Oz? I've been saying Oz. Like Wizard of Oz. His name's AZ. I like saying like Wizard of Oz. It's the Wizard of Oz. He's on Thanos' time. He literally is Thanos. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. But how? Zygarde seemed to wish I come to this place. I have lost my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is ass. I lost my memory, but I remember ass. I'm sorry, it's late. I'm sorry. I'm clipping that for me. But when I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bar of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key as created. And so did I. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area, from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who could bring it back under control is Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her true power. This is the truth I know. And now, you have learned all those young people waiting in Lysandre Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with Ass. Then do what must be done. Go speak with Ass. It's the Wizard of Oz. That's the power of Ass, y'all. Alright, let's go see what we need to do. Basically. Ooh, can we bring it in ranked? I guess we can. Did you see Lysandre? I met him inside. To think he was still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him and the rest of us. Grissel, there will be such time for such things later. And you, Day-to-Dave, you know the truth of Ass sins. And so I make this request of you. Get Ass Floette and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now. With Ass Special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop this tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who joined Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it just as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voice of Lumiose people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Ass Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. And then, I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Ass Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team NT and decide it's what you really want to do. It's time they all learned about Ass's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. It don't matter because you're not going to rank A. So yeah. Alright, I think this is where we can comfortably save. We supposed to dispatch tonight, right? I wanted to get to rank 8 tonight, but it seemed like we had a little bit of plot to go through. Yeah, it's time for dispatch. We can do it tomorrow. Nah, I want to do it tonight. I'm debating. I'm debating. Will y'all be mad at me if we push back dispatch by a day? Let's just get to the point. I feel like I'll be more energized tomorrow. Hey, yo, can we get some sub hype for? Thank you, Royal. I appreciate you, Brody. I appreciate you indeed. Putting us at 8 for the day. Want me to tell you any progress? If I do in this next part, like I just want to get to the point to where I have to do the challenge ticket. I can do the challenge ticket offline, and then we'll just continue the story tomorrow. Like, am I about to be like, oh, get the challenge ticket? That's all I want. But if it's a lot more, let's just save it for tomorrow. Like, is it a lot more? Like, I'm hoping we see this cutscene, get challenge ticket, we switch to dispatch. If not, I'll just switch now and do this tomorrow. Because I think we'll beat the game tomorrow, quote, unquote. This determines if I go in this cutscene or not. Shoot, while we wait for the reply. Okay, then thank you for that, Curse. Because I was like, if it's a lot more, then I'm like, let's just switch. Because I'm expecting dispatch to take 30 to 40 minutes, but I want to beat it before we, I want to beat it before it gets to 12, because I still got to work tomorrow. I got to wake up early. You've returned. I've heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh, day to day, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers and Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Ass, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've been also thinking about. Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. We gonna save dispatch for tomorrow. I think I'm getting a little sleepy. I want to be energized in case episode 2 takes like an hour or so. So I'm closing it off at 12. Dave, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. And I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost their everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. Okay, Kogias. Lelouch. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Day to Day with Day to Dave. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Floette. That's my sound effect, man. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I could not make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Anj is. That is what's hidden deep within Prison Tower. I built Anj to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Anj after reuniting with Floette at last. The day did not come to pass. But that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Anj, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Anj and caused the mega power contained within it to spill from. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Anj. Thank you so much, Funk. I never could imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history. Wait, that's Tawny. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she also likely returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all the events into motion, Dias. But I'm sure you've never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. Az still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that Az is trying to right his wrong, but I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause your children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. Oh, I feel that, Funk. I shiny hunt a little bit, but I do shiny hunting at the beginning. Ranked battles with uncommon Pokemon with fun builds, and then we do a bit of story, so hopefully you can get a mix of all three. I am truly sorry. I understand, Ash. Just leave this to Team MZ. Dave, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you. We'll be the ones to stop the power, not Grisham and not Team Flare. Now go on to Challengers ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promotional match. Words. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Cool. All right, we will run this patch later, but if you're enjoying the content, feel free to follow if you so choose. Let me see. Wait, first, let's see if we can go anywhere. All right, I don't have a challenger ticket yet. All right, well, I think this is where we're going to save. I would run Dispatch, but I have a feeling episode 2 might be longer, and I don't want to stream past 12 o'clock because I got to be up early. So I'm just going to go to bed on that point. But with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed the streams, everybody. Itoshi, thank you for the TikTok support.